10 Most Valuable Players at the World Cup Qatar 2022. These best players will participate at the World Cup in Qatar. Qatar, 2022. 32 teams will compete in the Qatar 2022 FIFA World Cup. Unsurprisingly, the best players in the world will participate in the biggest football event. They will have the privilege and duty to represent their nation and aid it in winning the 22nd World Cup. With Qatar playing host to the first FIFA World Cup ever in the Arab world, a unique and extraordinary stage has been created for the teams, the players and, of course, the fans. Therefore, in this video, we've compiled an outline of the top 10 football players for the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. Let's get started. Number 1. Phil Foden. Phil Foden, who is only 22 years old, is one of England's most significant players and a well-known figure. The midfielder for Manchester City has been with the team since 2017 and plays an important role. In December 2017, Foden became the first player born after the year 2000 to start a Champions League match when City lost 2-1 to Shakhtar Donetsk. He also became the youngest Englishman to start a game in Europe's top-level club competition, aged 17 years and 192 days, beating the previous record set by former Chelsea youngster Josh McEachran. This impacts his transfer value, which is approximately €90 million. This makes him one of the most valuable players of the England national team. Because England has historically produced top-tier midfielders, supporters will look to Foden to perform at his best. It will be interesting to see how things turn out and whether the young talent lives up to the hype. Number 2. Neymar. Neymar, a Brazilian-born professional football player, is well known all over the world. He is a fantastic playmaker and a prolific goal scorer. He is known as one of the top players on the globe. Neymar is one of just 3 players who scored 100 goals for 3 different clubs. Neymar was born in the Brazilian city of Mogi das Cruzes, where he grew up. In 2011 and 2012, Neymar received 2 South American Footballer of the Year awards. He then moved to Europe to play with Barcelona. As a part of Barcelona's attacking trio with Lionel Messi and Luis Suarez, he won the continental trio of La Liga, the Copa del Rey, and the UEFA Champions League. The following year, in 2015-2016, he completed a domestic double. The most expensive footballer, Neymar, joined PSG in 2017 for a reported €222 million transfer fee. Let's hope he can bring some Brazilian samba to the World Cup. Number 3. Kevin De Bruyne. In 1991, Belgium welcomed Kevin De Bruyne into the world. He made his debut for Belgium in 2010 and is nowadays one of the most important players of the Belgium squad. He has been Manchester City's first team member since 2015 and is still a player for them. He is regarded as one of the world's best top players and his generation. Numerous experts have regularly referred to him as a complete footballer. For a club record £54 million, he joined Manchester City in the summer of 2015. He has collected 4 Premier League championships, 5 League Cups, and 1 FA Cup with the team. He played a significant part in aiding Manchester City set a milestone in 2017-18 by becoming the first Premier League team to achieve 100 points in a single campaign. De Bruyne made the record for the most contributions in a Premier League season in 2019-20 and was named Player of the Season. He is now 31 years old but still has market value around €85 million. One of Belgium's most important players this year. Can he lead them to their first World Cup victory? Number 4. Kylian Mbappé. Another big name in football, who can't be missed at the World Cup. French footballer Kylian Mbappé is a forward who competes for Paris Saint-Germain and the French national team. The Paris Saint-Germain academy produced Mbappé, who made his club debut in 2017. When France defeated Croatia 4-2 in the 2018 World Cup final, Mbappé became the second adolescent, after Pelé, to score at a World Cup final. He is one of the world's top players. Mbappé is renowned for his exceptional speed, finishing, and dribbling skills. He is the club's second highest goalscorer of all time, has won 3 Coupes de France and 4 Ligue 1 championships overall. According to Transfermarkt.com, he now has a market value of €180 million. Will we see him and the France squad dribbling to the final? Number 5. Gavi. On the 5th day of August 2004, Gavi was born. Pablo Martinez Guevara is the actual name of the Spanish football player. The lovely game began with La Liara. This neighborhood club is close to where Gavi's parents lived. 82 days after Spain's Andrés Iniesta won the 2010 World Cup, the teenager signed with his first club. You may not be aware that Gavi led Real Betis youth squad in scoring 95 goals in a single campaign. After Gavi had scored 95 goals and was considered Real Betis' hottest kid, Barca and Real Madrid started keeping an eye on him. Pablo Gavi's weekly pay was reportedly raised to €2 million annually in 2022 at Barca. Gavi's rapid rise began with La Masia. In 2021, he was promoted to the Barcelona and Spanish national teams by Ronald Koeman and Luis Enrique, respectively. With his qualities, he has a big future ahead. The 18-year-old talent has a big future ahead. His market value is already a staggering €80 million. Number 6. Frenkie de Jong. On May 12, 1997, Frenkie de Jong was born in Arkel, Netherlands. Frenkie was allowed to try out for Dutch powerhouse Feyenoord and mid-table club Willem II in 2004. The 24-year-old has already participated in 128 games for Barcelona, scoring 13 goals and assisting 16 others. De Jong has made 35 appearances for the Blaugrana across all competitions this season, during which he has scored 4 goals and provided 4 assists. Nevertheless, since joining Barcelona, De Jong has only won the 2020-21 Copa del Rey. As of September 2021, Frenkie de Jong has a gross base salary of €18 million. With his speed, maneuverability, ball control and footwork, he is important for every team he plays in. He plays an important role in the dominant games the Dutch like to play. Hopefully De Jong can make history by bringing the first World Cup trophy to the Netherlands. Number 7. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is one of the best players ever. Everybody knows him all around the world. He has a record-tying 6 European Golden Shoes in addition to 7 FIFA Ballons d'Or. His professional career has been spent at Barcelona, where he earned 35 prizes, including for UEFA Champions Leagues, 7 Copa del Rey titles, and 10 La Liga championships. He is still a legend for a lot of people. Messi made his debut in 2005 in the Argentinian national team. In 2021 they won the Copa America. Since 2011 he is the captain. Messi has scored the most goals by a player for a significant club, with over 780 goals in his senior career for the club and nation. It is gonna be a blessing to see him at the World Cup once again. Maybe for the last time ever. Number 8. Darwin Núñez. Born on June 24, 1999, in Artigas, Uruguay, his native teams, La Luz, San Miguel de Artigas, and Peral, were essential in his growth. Núñez received his first professional deal with Peral of Uruguay's Primera Division in 2017. Due to injury issues, he could not play regularly for the squad. Uruguayan scored 26 goals in the Primeira Liga last season, earning him the Bola de Prata, the Portuguese version of the Golden Boot. According to Transfermarkt.com, the young talent has a market value of €70 million, which makes him one of the most valuable players of the Uruguayan squad. Together with his teammate Suarez, they will try to write history and become world champions. Number 9. Bruno Fernandes. Although most people associate Portugal with football and Cristiano Ronaldo, the nation also features many other elite athletes. A 28-year-old offensive midfielder named Bruno Fernandes is one of them. Bruno Fernandes signed with Manchester United after spending some time playing for Sporting CP. He had to play with Cristiano, which enhanced his ability to shine, which contributed to his team's 37 goals in 93 games. With a current market value of almost €85 million, Fernandes is the most expensive footballer from Portugal. Portugal is among the unpopular picks when it comes to his native nation. Number 10. Thomas Müller. Gerhard and Claudia Müller gave birth to Thomas Müller on September 13, 1989 in Weilheim, Oberbayern, West Germany. Thomas Müller was raised in the nearby town of Pol. He scored the most goals for the season and completed his first hat-trick in 2010. Müller had his best season in 2012-2013 when he helped Bayern win a historic treble of League, Cup, and Champions League victories. In the 2014-15 campaign, he achieved another significant feat, breaking the German record for most goals scored in the UEFA Champions League. This is your first visit to our channel. Please score a goal by hitting the like button and subscribe to receive more unique videos in the future. Thank you for watching.